Hello everybody, let's have a look at this question. So it's saying the diagram shows a shape made from a major sector AOB and triangles OBC and AOD. So OB is 6 centimeters, BC is 2 centimeters, and obtuse angle AOC is 135 degree and angle BCO is 90 degrees. So we need to show that angle BOC, so that's BOC, is 19.5 degrees, correct to one decimal place, and then calculate the area of the major sector AOB, and then we need to calculate AD given C is the midpoint of OD and calculate the total area of the shape. So then there's another bit that says a sector of a circle has radius 8 centimeters and area 160 centimeters square. A mathematically similar sector has radius of 20 centimeters. Calculate the area of the larger sector. So now, how do we do this question? So it's not difficult, it's just that it's a bit long, that's it. So to start with, the angle BOC. So to find angle BOC, it's let's apply a trigonometry to this triangle. So I can say that in triangle OBC, if this was theta, so I can say tan theta, oh sorry, not tan, that would be sine, isn't it? Sorry, sine theta is equal to 2 over 6, that is equal to 1 over 3. So therefore theta is equal to sine inverse 1 over 3, and that would be so that's 19.47, so that would be equal to 19.5 degrees, correct to one decimal place. So that's the part 1 completed. So then we move on to the next bit, which is saying calculate the area of the major sector AOB. So that's the major sector AOB. So you can write here that this is 19.5 degrees. Okay, so the major sector AOB, we need to find the area of that. So the area of that is going to be pi r square, we know the radius 6, times this angle. So we need to find what angle AOB is. So the reflex angle AOB, so I can say reflex angle AOB is equal to 360 minus, all in degrees, 135 degrees plus 19.5 degrees, and that is equal to 205.5. So the area would be major sector AOB, so that would be pi r square, so pi times, so the radius is 6, so that would be 6 square times 205.5 over 360, and that is equal to 5 times 36 times 105.5 divided by 360. So I get 64.55. So I can say that's equal to 64.6. So that will be 64.6 centimeter square. Okay, so then we are asked, C is the midpoint of OD. So C is the midpoint, so let's make this bit. And what is the angle? I should write it down. 205.5. So C is a midpoint now. So I can find what OC is. So this is equal to this. So OC I can find. That would be 6 square minus 2 square. So then I need to find the length of AD. So AD is this one. So I am going to, once I know OC, I can double it to get OD. And then I also know OA is 6 centimeters. So I can use the cosine formula, to find the side length AD. Okay, so OC is equal to, here, OC is equal to, would be 6 square minus 2 square. So that would be the square root of 6 square minus 2 square. That is the square root of 36 minus 4. That is square root of 32. And then that is equal to, I can break it down to 16 times 2, and that is 4 root 2. So that is OC, okay? So therefore, we now need to look at what OD is. OD will be double of that. So OD is equal to 2 times OC, that is 2 times 4 root 2, that is 8 root 2. So now to find AD, so we know that this is OD, we know, so we have to find AD. So we can say that AD is equal to the square root of, so which are the two sides, the other two sides, at 6 square plus OD square minus 6 square plus OD square, so 8 root 2 square minus 2 times 6 times 8 root 2 times cos of 135 degrees. So that's 135, so cos of 135 degrees. So cos of 135 degrees, well, we can work it out in the calculator, but then just, we can also do that. That is equal to cos of 180 minus 45 degrees. That is minus cos of 45 degrees. That is minus 1 over root 2. Okay, so I can write it as root 2 over 2, but I just wrote it this way. So I could cancel things out here. Well, you can all work it out with the calculator, but anyway, this is 36 plus 2 times 16. Sorry, 2 times 64. Is 128, and then minus it's 2 times 6 times 8 root 2 times minus 1 over root 2. So then the root 2's get cancelled out, and the minus and minus make it a plus. So I get that is equal to 36 plus 128 minus 12 times 8, so that's 96. So then, not minus, sorry, it's a plus. So now I have to find the square root, so let's do that. So I get 16.1. So that is equal to 16.1 centimeters. So the answer is here 16.1. So now we need to find the total area of the shape. So the total area of the shape, we already know the area of the major sector. So we know the area of the major sector, and we need to find the area of these two triangles. Okay, so the area of the major sector is 64.6, so we are going to use that. So the area will be 64.6 plus area of OBC plus OAD. OBC of triangle OBC plus area of triangle OAD. So then I can get that is equal to 64.6 plus area of triangle OBC is half times base times height. So half times 2 times, we know what OC is. So that's half times 2 times OC. Just worked it out. Yeah, OCV is, we got 4 root 2, so times 4 root 2 plus area of triangle OAD. So for that we need to do half times AB sine, so use the sine formula to find the area. So half times 6 times OD times sine of 135 degree. So plus half times 6 times OD, we found what OD is 8 root 2 times sine of 135 degrees. So once again, sine of 135 degrees is equal to sine of 45 degrees, because sine 180 minus 45 is 45. Sine is positive in the second quadrant, that is equal to 1 over root 2. So then I can write this is equal to 64.6 plus 4 root 2 plus 3 times 8 root 2 times 1 over root 2. So that would be 24. So now I can add it all up. So 64.6 plus 4 to 2 plus 24. So I get 94.256, so that's 94.3. So that is 94.3 centimeters square. So I write 94.3. So that's the answer. So then I need to work out the part B, the final bit here. So here what we are told is a different question. So what they're asking is, so a sector of a circle is radius 8 centimeter. So that's 8 and 8, and the area is 160, and a mathematically similar sector has a radius 20 centimeter. So that's 20, that's 20. And we need to find the area. That's if this is the area. So then I can write for mathematically similar shapes, the ratio of the radius is square of that. So 8 over 20 square is equal to 160 over 8. So this I can simplify a bit. 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 5 is 20. So I get A is 160 times 25 over 2 squared, that's 4. So that's 40. So that is 100, 0. So the area is 1000 centimeters square. And that completes this question.